Imagine this. You wake up one morning with the eerie feeling that something is off. Not just today, something has always been off. You've done everything you were supposed to. Followed the rules, chased success, tried to be better. Yet deep down there's an unsettling emptiness, as if you've been living someone else's life. Society tells you to push harder, to fix yourself. But what if you were never broken to begin with? What if the real problem isn't inside you but in the invisible forces that have shaped your every thought, every fear, every silent doubt? You weren't meant to feel lost, yet here you are. The question is, who led you here? And more importantly, how do you find your way back? You were born into a world that told you who to be before you even had a chance to decide. From childhood, you were molded by parents, teachers, culture into a version of yourself that fit their expectations. You learned that approval meant survival, that stepping out of line meant rejection. Carl Jung called this the formation of the persona, the mask you wear to navigate society. But beneath it lies the shadow, the suppressed parts of you, exiled for the sake of belonging. Nietzsche warned that those who conform too much lose themselves entirely, mistaking obedience for virtue. So, you shape yourself to please others, to fit in, to be good, never realizing that each compromise takes you further from who you really are. But what happens when the mask becomes too heavy to bear? You feel it every day, though you might not name it. The nagging anxiety, the quiet resentment, the feeling that no matter what you achieve, something is missing. Society tells you to numb it, scroll faster, work harder, buy more. But the real problem isn't what you lack, it's what you've lost. When you abandon your true self for acceptance, a fracture forms in your psyche. Jung called this the price of denying the shadow. You become a stranger to yourself, trapped in a life that doesn't feel like yours. And worse, this isn't just personal. Entire societies are built on this illusion. People live and die without ever asking, was I ever truly me? But here's the terrifying truth. Until you see the trap, you'll never escape it. The question is, do you dare to break free? Breaking free isn't about fixing yourself. It's about unlearning the lies that shaped you. The world taught you to fear your own depths, to silence the voice that whispers, "This isn't me." But what if that voice was right? What if the way forward isn't self-improvement, but self-reclamation? Nietzsche urged us to become who we truly are, not who we were told to be. Jung insisted that integrating the shadow, not suppressing it, leads to wholeness. This is your rebellion. Question everything. Confront the discomfort. Reclaim the parts of you that were buried to make others comfortable. The moment you stop seeking permission to exist, you become dangerous. But are you ready for that kind of freedom? Because once you see the truth, you can never go back. You were never broken. The pain, the doubt, the emptiness, they were never signs of your failure. They were signals, whispering that you had been walking the wrong path. The truth is, you were misdirected, conditioned to betray yourself in exchange for belonging. But now, the illusion has shattered. Sartre wrote that freedom is terrifying because it places the weight of existence on your shoulders. No more excuses, no more masks, just you, raw and unfiltered. This is your moment of reckoning. Will you keep living a life scripted by others? Or will you finally step into the unknown and claim yourself? The answer isn't out there, it's been inside you all along. The only question left is, what will you do with it?